Dry martini.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily. Shake it over rice and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Yes, sir.
If you are familiar with the James Bond series, you must know that the James Bond character had his signature drink, and no James Bond movie was made without him having his martini shaken, not stirred. Similarly, you must be aware that the signature drink in Sex in the City is indeed cosmopolitan. It was also Blair Waldorf who would sip on her martini throughout the series, making it her signature drink. And in today's video, I would like to introduce you to the idea of finding, choosing and sticking to your own signature drink. So let's dive right into the video. A signature drink is any unique or original drink that expresses the nature of the person or establishment creating it. Signature drinks have a long and colorful history and were being invented well before the 21st century. The signature cocktails are most often designed after the spirit produced in the country where the drink is coming from. And stories exist for many alcoholic beverages including vodka, gin, tequila, bourbon, and liquors of all kinds. Signature drinks have become popular as bartenders, bars, and restaurants strive to distinguish themselves from their competitors. They enhance a patron's experience and create a draw for the special events industry, as it can be used to continue a key color or theme into the bar area. At wedding receptions and events, a signature drink reflects the wedding's party status. And wedding companies assist couples with the formulation of signature drinks. We certainly know why choosing a signature drink for our party or restaurant is a great idea. But what about choosing a signature drink for yourself? Having a signature drink is that little detail that adds to the main character energy. My signature drink is also a dirty martini or dry martini. I like to mix between those, but no matter with whom or where I go, I always ask for this drink. In my favorite places, they know how I like to have my drink and they just ask if I will have the usual one that I always ask for, and the answer is always yes. It is also your friends and your partner who can order you a drink without asking you, as you will always be happy with that choice. I once went out with a guy who without a doubt answered whiskey sour, and I think it adds a lot to our personal brand. In a social setting, it makes you appear more self-aware, knowledgeable, and decisive. You don't need to look into the menu, stumble, and ask for a recommendation. You know what you like, and your choice always guarantees good outcomes. And you may say it is boring, and for a while, I wanted to also explore the cocktails bar menu. But no matter the drink I chose, my most favorite drink was always my signature one. So let's dive into the process of finding your signature drink. Having a signature drink shows your knowledge in different beverages as much as your own taste. I think this is wonderful to have knowledge about different alcohol beverages. Knowing the classic cocktails like cosmopolitan, margarita, martinis, whiskey sour, and so on, it shows your knowledge in the topic. While trying to find your signature drink, you will learn about different drinks and you will discover yourself what you like and don't like. Second of all, you will appear much more knowledgeable, and it is a wonderful starting conversation to any party. And even when hosting your own party, you can learn and serve the signature drink for your guests. And I am truly happy with the knowledge about cocktails and alcohol that I got in the process. I did use my knowledge many times, and I love how elegant you appear. And most often people are really impressed with the fact that you have some knowledge also in this topic. It shows attention to details and also a good taste. And if you are just starting, check the classic cocktails and see if any of them appear to your liking. Then test it and pay attention to your experience with those drinks. Notice what you like and don't like, and you will slowly gain more knowledge about beverages and find your own drink. The drink will also represent your style. I love class and elegance, and the dry martini is certainly representing that. It is extremely classy and simple. On the contrary, the drink cosmopolitan will also show and represent different characteristics. It is more feminine and sweet. And so I believe that all cocktails represent different characteristics, and those will often fit you and your personality too. Once you find what you like, learn how to order that drink in a way that makes an impression. I just love how James Bond ordered this drink throughout the James Bond movies, and it always makes an impression on me. I think that this little detail will really add to the experience on any date or friend's night out. Once the bartender asks for what I would like to drink, the eyes are always on me, and it is your little moment to shine. Speak the name of your drink with certainty, clear and loud. They will often ask you how you like to have your drink. You need to know the answer to this question as well. For example, I like to have my martini in the classic proportions and also shaken. This entire experience of ordering a signature drink shows your attention to detail and that you care what you drink. You don't just go with any option, or you don't allow them to propose you something of their choice. You trust your taste and you are always happy with your choice because it is yours. And once you will have your signature drink in many different places, you will see that some bartenders will not make it the way that seems correct. The proportions were messed up or something else is wrong. Don't be afraid to voice your dissatisfaction and ask for a different one. I did have to do that few times. It also shows your assertiveness and the fact that you won't stick just with anything. And so after many evenings like that, my friends would silently watch me taste my drink, and they always ask if I approve of it. It makes me laugh every time I think of it, because my goal was never to appear like a difficult person, but somehow I always end up in the same situation. They silently watch me taste it and deciding if I like it or not. It really draws attention to you and makes you appear like a person who knows what she likes, and one that won't accept just anything for the sake of people pleasing. You are there for a good drink, and good cocktail bars respect that and exchange the drink for me always. I also truly think that the signature drink philosophy also applies to the way of having your coffee or any other non-alcoholic beverage. And so please let me know in the comments if you have your signature drink, and if so, what is it? And if you don't have it, I hope I inspired you to search for and stick to your own personal signature drink.